2009, at approximately 4 a.m. Hey, my life will forever change. Come on. This is my team. Hey, this is the start of my life. Right. This is the start of my life. My life. My pain. My pain. My tears. My tears. My dear Lord, I'm yours. Hey, this was the start of my life. This was the start of my life. This was the start of my life. My pain. My pain. My tears. My tears. My heart. My heart. Dear Lord, just let's Charlotte. Please take it over. On my way to South Kick, swimming on the shoulders. Fell asleep, my suburban with the tumbling. Sound so loud, I can hear the earth rumbling. Sun is something like boom, crash, flip. Boom, bang, flip. Flip, crash, flip. I said my truck flipped about 9 times. I seen every flip like I had 9 lives.
I want to tell you a little bit about my friend Davyne. I need you all to listen. Because after I get through with telling you all a little bit about it, I'm going to turn it over to him, and you guys will get a chance to hear more of his music, and you've heard some of it today. But it's really important that you all kind of think a little bit. I know you all are getting your evaluation forms. And those evaluation forms are necessary at the end. So when you get it, just kind of park it, put it down, because it's asking you to evaluate, which means it's asking you about how everything was, okay? And you're not in a position to say how everything was because we're not done. That makes sense? All right, so put that away. Now, the next entertainer that's coming is Davyne Dancler. Now, Dave is a hip-hop artist, but he has a serious story, so I want you to listen to me. I've had him on my radio show. I'm going to get him on my TV show too, because he's just that good. My TV show is On Point on Watch Fox. It's every Sunday mornings at 9:30. It's on the Fox station, which out of Columbia is 6. So it's 9:30 on Sunday mornings on the cable station 6, but it's Watch Fox 57. And it's an independently owned show, but that's a conversation for a whole different day, okay? But as I mentioned, he's no stranger to hip-hop. He's been in the music industry for a number of years. I remember when he was in middle school, y'all, he was a member of this group called Them Boys. And they used to come to parties and perform, and they were really good. But he's not in middle school anymore. He has worked with artists from the likes of LL Cool J to Lil Wayne. Listen, he has had a number of chart-topping hits and been signed to major record labels. Now listen, a change in his life happened, okay? On August 29th of 2009, at approximately 4 a.m., a near-fatal car accident changed his life, and it changed the way he works in the music industry. There's something about coming face-to-face with life and death. It'll make you make some real serious choices about your life. It'll make you examine what you're doing. So he decided that what he would do was use the very same talents, but use it to inspire and use it to motivate. From the wreckage of his accident, Good News Music Ministry was born, and he uses his testimony of what God has delivered him from to relate to young men and young women on subjects of peer pressure, lies, and deception. He is absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. And he has a message for each and every one of us. So by round of applause, help me welcome my friend and entertainment icon, Davyne Dancler. Davyne.
Come on, hands up. Wait like this. Hey, 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 hey. I'm hoping that good news. I'm hoping that good news. I'm hoping that good news. It's just loud, music up loud. More than $100,000 bills we looking so illegal. But this is just a case of how God blesses people. But you so sane that you can't enjoy life now. I know exactly who I am. Live twice. I used to be nameless, never was famous. Now running around with a shoe entertainment. Full of lifestyle, but a heart's name. Heart's there, real about here. When it's time to get started, yes, got a song cooking minute. That's the part that's Angeles and Rita. Every meeting, coming from the day. My hand, the album, God's gift. It's like good news, music when it's so good.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? This is the time that you need to get loud. So you're in class right now. I appreciate this opportunity. I was raised, and y'all pay very, very close attention to me while I'm speaking. I was raised right here in Orangeburg. I grew up in Roosevelt Gardens. And when I came up in Roosevelt Gardens, I came up in the breakdancing days. Y'all know what breakdancing is, anybody? So we had these things back then called crews. So we about 10, 15 of us moving together in one movement, going from place to place. So we weren't no gang bangers, we was dancers. You understand? So we step up in a party, it's on. So when you see somebody that thought they could dance, you know it was on when you see this move right here. And see, when we made that move right there, we would battle each other. And see, the battle meant that I'm gonna go out there and do what I do, and then I'm gonna step back and you gonna come out and do what you do. Until everybody in the group gets their opportunity to go out. And you know who won? By the people that crowded you and didn't crowd the other people. But listen, when we lost, we would leave, go home, get better, and come back. You're missing something. You gotta listen. You're missing something. So we'll go home and get better and come back. And we'll keep doing that until we won. But see, the new generation right now, they don't have crews, they have gangbangers. So even when they're playing basketball, something as friendly as basketball, when they lose, they don't go home and get better. They go home and get a gun and come back. Pay close attention because you're missing something. You see, the generation right now, they have a thing about y'all that you embarrass too much. That you don't want to lose. That you want to always be seen as being it or the person that has it going on. But this gang thing that's going on is very, very serious. And pay close attention. Because it don't get serious until it happens to your family. But you know when it happens to anybody, that's somebody's child. Somebody's child. And you have to start taking responsibility as your age. Because I know these commercials may say, just say no. But we don't live in a just say no world. When somebody wants to get your attention, they don't actually come to you and offer it to you. You yourself become attracted to the negative things you see people doing because you think that that's cool. When you see those guys walking around with those bandanas they call flags, you idolize it in private. I want to be like them. They love us. They show us love. They treat us like family. Some of you already don't even understand what love is at your age. But I'm trying to tell you that when somebody loves you, they will never, ever purposely try to hurt you. And if somebody called themselves family, I never saw a family get in a car to go kill another family. So the gangster they like your family. I never seen a family jump out the car and beat somebody up to become a member of their family. Some of you all have already been approached but hadn't told anyone. But I'm telling you today, by you not saying nothing, you're making it bad for your own self. Because you need to let somebody know that knows how to deal with those kind of people. There are 312,274,186 people that's in the United States alone. And out of that 312,276,186 people, there are 20,000 known gangs. Not about the ones that we don't know. There's over 20,000 gangs out there. And that's just the gang itself. But it's over 1 million members out there. Gangs all over the world. Taking people's lives, innocent people's lives. But it's way more of us than it are them. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not going to let nobody die on my watch. And I'm not going to let anybody come and destroy you all who are the present day right now. Not the future, but the present day. Because see, when people tell you that you are the future, in your mind you think that somewhere down the line I'm going to be somebody. But you're somebody right now. Right now. And I promise you later on in life, you'll be thinking about this moment when I got up here and speak, because if I could trade lives with you all, I would. For all the things that I know. But everybody has to walk their own walk. So when you're out here, we can have these we can have these moments where we bring everybody together and talk about it. But the real challenge is when you leave here. Tomorrow, how's this going to affect you tomorrow? How's it going to affect you once you get outside these doors? Some of you all still not even getting it right now. But that's cool. But I've planted the seed. And the seed is that you are responsible for your own life. You are. Mom and daddy can't follow you to the school. They can't follow you to the playground. But there's some things that you have to know when you're out there, that you got to know that somebody loves you. Somebody really do care about you and care for you. But you don't really understand the love right now, because all you understand is fun, excitement. And BET and all these videos got y'all confused with what y'all think your life is really about. See this watch I got on right here? Yeah. $10,000. Everybody want it? Yeah. See, that's how life lies to you. This watch is $60. You understand? I'm just trying to prove a point to you that the stuff that y'all think is real, it ain't real. It ain't real. And I'm up here doing what God has called me to do because I have lived that life. I done seen my closest homeboys that was like real brothers to me sitting in jail right now doing 17 years. And you don't respect freedom until you lose it. It was times I was to look at guys come in the club and park out front in those beautiful cars that we can't even pronounce, like, wow, I wish I was them. Now they doing life and they wishing they was me. See, life has a funny way of switching things around on you. The people that you idolize and look up to, they're coming to a destruction. The ones that are not out there with any type of purpose. I was reading when they said it was some teenage boys that lynched this guy because they wanted him to be in the gang. An 18-year-old boy lost his life over some gang foolishness over a woman. A 13-year-old boy lost his life playing around with a gun with some guys that was trying to initiate him into a gang. Now 13-year-old boy is dead, and 2 14-year-olds are going to jail. 14 other gang members arrested somewhere else, charged with 51 counts of attempted murder. Some other gang affiliates tried to break into a house, a home invasion, and rob a drug dealer and ended up killing a 64-year-old man. Some innocent people standing outside of a club, 10 of them got shot innocently. And these are the people that roam the streets with us day by day that you don't have a clue who they are. But until we get serious about what we want, because we should be tired of burying somebody. We all gotta leave here, but not this way. This is not what we was intended to leave, not like that. Not like this. Do not let these streets and these people manipulate your minds, making you go after money and doing anything because I need some money, because I need something that make me feel like I'm a part of something. You're already a part of something. You're a part of God's grace. You're a part of his human race. And God has given you all a gift, a talent. And you may not know what it is right now, but I didn't realize what mine was until years later in my life. So you can't say, hey, y'all don't understand our struggles. But of course we do, because we wasn't born adults. We had to come through the ranks just like you all did, are doing. But we want y'all to understand that while y'all out there doing what y'all have to do and trying to survive day after day, you can't do it on your own. And you can't say, if I tell, I ain't gonna look cool. But all those guys that I tell you about that's going to jail, I don't see how cool they look once they actually get down there. Because I know these videos and all that make y'all think it's cool to be talking about jail and guns and all that stuff. But a gun ain't cool when it's pointed at you. And jail ain't fun when the bars are being shut in front of your future. And y'all need to take heed, warning. All of you guys that's trying to be hard at an early age, it ain't gonna get you nowhere. But engrave in the jail. Start working on your future right now. And enjoy life. Stay young as long as you can. Don't try to grow up so fast. Trust me, jail will grow you up real quick. Real quick. My life changed and I decided that I was going to do something more constructive with my life. And this is what God has called me to do, music to inspire the people. Did y'all like my music? Yeah. I'm going to give y'all my story right now, Mark. You ready? Y'all stand up. Let's have some fun. It's your boy Davyne. Everybody put a hand up right now.
2009, at approximately 4 a.m.
Hey,
My life would forever change.
come on.
This is my testimony.
Hey.
Start of my life.